The gaming industry needs a healthy and vibrant GameStop. What? Reggie Fils Aime, previous Nintendo of America president, has joined GameStop. Are they saved? Oh my God, this is some crazy news. Very interesting stuff. GameStop has had such a rocky few years, maybe longer than that. Just recently, there was news about GameStop laying off longtime district managers, cutting costs, closing more stores, how low their stock prices have gone. That at the time of this article, their stock prices were $3.50, down from $11.70 a year ago. As recently as 5 years ago, GameStop stock traded comfortably in the $40 to $50 range. That is crazy. So with Reggie's announcement here, we'll have to see what happens, right? Currently, their stock is at $3.70. I think they're anticipating it jumping up to a little over $4 today. We'll have to see how that goes. Is it time? Do we invest in GameStop stock with Reggie joining them? Is the company saved? I don't know necessarily. The price is low if you're into stocks. I'm not into stocks. I'm not risking anything with GameStop, especially GameStop. GameStop has banned me from using their website. I can't order stuff from these guys. It's been like over a year. I think, because I talked crap a couple times. I don't know. Maybe I'm just conspiracy theory stuff here. I don't know, but I cannot log into my account. Reset password, still can't log into my account. Call them, can't log into my account. Oh, we'll send somebody to the technical department to go check the internets and find out what's going on with your account. We'll follow back up with you. Nobody ever does. They banned me. Screw GameStop. But at the same time, I was just talking with my kids and my wife the other day about, there's no more dedicated toy stores, right? At least not where I live. We don't have Toys R Us no more. No Playco toys, no KB toys. You want to look at toys, you go to Walmart. Ugh, Walmart, gross, right? To me it is. I can't stand Walmart. Screw those people. You want to go look at Legos? They're all locked up in Walmart. You can't even freaking look at them. You want to buy Legos? You're going to like Target or Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy, right? You want to buy your kids some toys? Go to Best Buy. There's no toy stores anymore. And we're getting to the point where there's no video game stores. When I grew up as a wee little Madlittlepixel, whatever the hell you want to call me, we had video game stores out the ass. We had Babbage's, Software, etc. Funco Land. What? Amazing times. We had all these toy stores. Even as an adult, like I love going to Toys R Us with my kids. We don't experience that anymore. It's a very bleak future with brick and mortar shops, and GameStop is one of them that it's like the last holdout. Like there's ma and pa game stores that are pretty cool stuff, places to go to, take a look at. Some of them are outrageous, like the ones near me, with retro games and whatnot. Some of them do carry newer stuff. There's some franchise, I know I keep talking about it in previous videos. There's some kind of franchise video game store that fails every time somebody opens one. Play and Trade, I think it's called, something like that. They always fail. They've opened up around here, several of them. And I remember one time the owner, he was like on the phone with like somebody like complaining like, this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life, is opening a video game store. There's a lot more to it than whatever, just that conversation he had. There was, the way that company dealt with distribution and whatnot. But yeah, this is it. GameStop, last holdout. So GameStop, they appointed Reginald Fils Aime, William Simon, and James Simanek. I don't know how to say it. Who cares? Whatever, man. To board of directors and enhances corporate governance to drive ongoing business transformation. So this announcement came out today. Reginald's appointment will be effective April 20th, 2020. So GameStop's board also announced a number of corporate governance enhancements, implementing new guidelines for board tenure and committee refreshment, also effective immediately. So they're stating that these appointments are a result of comprehensive search process led by the board of directors and involving shareholder input. Nice. Okay, so a lot of people met up and said, you know what, we're about to go under. We got to find some names, some people who know what they're doing, and get them involved. Is Reggie, Simon, and Siman sick? Are they going to be able to handle this? Who knows? I mean, they're just on the board of directors. They're going to come up with things. We'll have to see how it goes. But Here's this, GameStop press release. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out if you so choose. But here we go. Let's see what else they have. So Reginald Fils Aime, 58, is an accomplished media and tech executive who brings more than 35 years of experience transforming companies, revitalizing brands, and reshaping industries. So they go on about his experience as president and COO of Nintendo of America, talking about his accomplishments, the DS, the Wii, the 3DS, Nintendo Switch. Which, okay. He didn't make them, right? But he was a big part. He has a legacy, very huge legacy with Nintendo here, with the way he handled business in the Americas, right? North America, the United States of America, Nintendo of America. Now we're getting off track here. So what else do they say about this guy? They got a lot of stuff. Then they also talk about William Simon, executive, 30 years. He has a bunch of experience too. Walmart. Oh, no, not Walmart. Oh, my God. We're doomed. If they start running GameStop like Walmart, man, GameStop will be closed next week. Or they'll be revitalized and they'll be selling like everything you need, right? Low prices, rolling back prices all the time. And then this James, JK dude, 25 years of executive leadership and operational experience in the retail business, blah, blah, blah. President, CEO of PetSmart. Oh, man. So you got a dude with video games, a dude with Walmart, and a dude with PetSmart and Chewy. Yeah. Current board memberships include PetSmart and Chewy, and previously Academy Sports and Outdoors. Interesting. We'll have to see how that goes down. So those guys, man, they're in it. They're in it to win it. We'll have to see how this goes down. Just with all this news and what's going on out there, and their current stock prices, is this going to jump up? It'll probably jump up a bit, especially with these names being announced. I just don't know. With GameStop being the last holdout of video game stores, it's kind of a scary moment. I say screw GameStop because I just don't like them, but I know a lot of people enjoy going there to buy their games. They do. Like I said, it really comes from the top down. And I've talked about this plenty of times in the past. It's corporate. Corporate is the freaking problem. It's not store level. It's corporate. The crap that corporate says, the pressure they put on everybody, it just screws up a store. There's some stores that have seemed decent as far as the way the employees interact, the way management interacts, and there's some stores that are just like, we have to sell everything. We have to do these pre-orders. We have to sell these memberships. We have to just add in like a game protection plan without even saying anything. We have to boost our numbers any way we can. It's wrong. It's boo-boo-ness. It's due to a lot of pressures from above. And the way it should be is that from above, you're not like, if you're at the top, you can't look down at everybody. And that's the problem with a lot of corporations, with a lot of any kind of business, is that the guys on the top, they look down at everybody. They're supposed to be reversed. The guys who are at the top, who are the executives, who are running things, they're supposed to be at the bottom looking up. They're supposed to be serving the people who are essentially below them. That's why now they're above them. They're serving them. They're giving them what they need to get the job done. They're giving them what they need to be able to be successful, to have a successful company. And I think corporate with GameStop has failed. They have completely failed their employees, all their stores, their lower level management. And is this going to be able to flip that around with people like Reggie on the board of directors? I don't know. I have my doubts. I mean, if anybody could do it, would it be Reggie who could do it? I don't want to just give him blind credit. I know a lot of people are just going to be like, he was president of Nintendo. Of course he can do this. I don't know, man. He was retired, going around doing all these, commencement speeches, presentations and whatnot, just enjoying life. And now he's going to be part of this ride. So we'll just have to wait and see how things go for him and GameStop. I'm annoyed with GameStop. Like I said, I've had my experiences with them. Do I want to see them shut down? No, of course I don't. They've had these things where they've talked about doing these lounges and whatnot. I just don't necessarily see that working. It's kind of an interesting concept, okay, you can sit around and play these games, maybe buy some snizzy snacks, right? But how you got to be selling these guys stuff, right? It's the same thing with like comic book stores who would host like Magic tournaments or Pokemon tournaments. If you're taking in a few bucks to enter a tournament and then the payout is like equal to that, like why do you have employees there, right? Why are your employees manning these stores? Like I remember stores being open past business hours to do this kind of stuff. The reason is because you're bringing people in with the hopes, oh, they're going to buy additional packs of cards. They're going to buy singles. They might buy some comic books, something, pop figure. I don't know. They're going to buy some stuff while they're there. So that's why they would do it. And with some of these things with GameStop, it's like, they're going to have like a little lounge. Like, what are they going to upsell people who come in? What are they going to have people buy? Because people aren't going to walk in there and be like, okay, I'm going to go chill in this corner over here, play some retro games. And then I'm going to buy a $60 game. Like I said before, man, you'll have those kids who smell like cheeseburgers and onions sitting in your store all damn day, just playing games for free. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But hey, appreciate you guys. I just thought this news was a little weird, a little crazy. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye and boom. Bye.